So here we go then. Welcome to another edition of Game Day, the show where the KOA Army share their thoughts on all things Town. And it's time for another Pizza Trophy game. We're here at the Abbey as Town take on Cambridge United in the final group stage game. Town are pretty much through, but can they make it 3 wins out of 3 in this competition? I want to go and get the team news from Peachy. Let's go. Okay, Peachy, thanks for joining me as ever. Team news just dropped and surprisingly, it's actually pretty strong. Take it away, my friend.
Stronger than I thought, let's be honest. But yeah, we've got Hagley in goal, we've got Wolfie and Keir centre-backs, Fitzyoung left-back, Abadji at right-back, that's how you pronounce his name, I don't know. Evans Humphreys in the middle, Edwards playing, Chawera,
yeah, Tawanda Chawewa.
That's one, he'll score an absolute worldie tonight. He always does in the 23s. Yeah. And obviously John Jules and Jackson playing, so if you look at the bench, we've got Hayes, Fridge, Arman, and the bloke I thought would start tonight was Camera, but he's...
Kamara, not camera like this, it's fine.
See.
I'm correcting people tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is unbelievable. Carry on though, Peachy, sorry, I'm being very rude.
I'm worse than bloody him, aren't I? Yeah, Kamara on the bench, and also got Burns, Chapman and Big Fred. So, yeah, I think Kamara will come on, maybe get like 30 minutes. We don't want to rush him in because he had a long layoff, hasn't he? So, But you know what? I'm quite confident tonight after that team. I thought there were a lot more youngsters in, which wouldn't be a problem. But, yeah, I'm thinking 3-0 tonight. No offence to Cambridge. But you say that, Cambridge are quite strong, aren't they? We look at their team. So as long as we start well, like against a bit of another Lincoln game, people were saying like, oh, we didn't play that well. We didn't start well, but second half, can we take the story, we get a goal, as it's the guy said, the main pod. But yeah, I'm confident tonight. We'll get through the next round. Another step to Wembley, isn't it, mate?
Ooh.
Up at Town.
Up at Town, let's get right into it. That was that. Town beaten here 1-0 against Cambridge United in the Papa John's Trophy. We're through. I'm joined by good old Ben Diaz first up. My friend, your thoughts?
It was a frustrating evening, wasn't it, Ross?
Oh, it's cold, by the way. It's bloody freezing. It's got cold now.
It suddenly got very cold in Cambridge, yeah. The winter is coming. But we look forward to the winter because hopefully we get to see more Ipswich Town performances and more 3 points. But, I feel like I've been robbed of an evening, really. Just the way that it all panned out. Panucci today. Little nod to him. Made his debut. Congratulations to him. But we obviously with the Edwards sending off is going to absolutely dominate the all the reporting, all the dialogue of this game. The first booking I think will go down as dangerous play, but even that I think slightly harsh. A high foot where he's just trying to nick the ball. Yes, it's a high foot, but do you get booked? I'd say 60-40 you get booked for that. And then likewise, I've tried to look at a video as we've headed out the ground today. The dive, in inverted commas, I think the defender commits a leg forward. Edwards tries to go over it. I mean, unfortunately, you see a lot of those sort of challenges on television all the time, and I see more and more where the referee just lets it go. There's never a booking for an actual dive, and that's where my back gets up for the decision. I just don't think that there should be a second booking there. I think an experienced referee just says, look, let's get on with the game, guys, particularly as the first booking was so harsh. It just seems... It ruined the game completely. I think even with 10 men, we dictated the play very well up until sort of 60, 65 minutes. I thought Cameron Humphreys helped pull the strings with Evans for a long time. It was really a joy to watch. Cambridge was really poor for a side that, again, had the extra man. I know they have players missing, but, so did we. You could say we've got more, squad depth and we've got more financial power, but that doesn't really matter, I don't think, when you're looking at a game 11v11, again, 10v11. Cambridge didn't offer much until they decided, right, let's give this a go, and then they don't even qualify anyway. So a bit strange from their point of view. I know they'll see it as another game where they beat the mighty Ipswich Town, and that is absolutely fine. Big sort of shout outs as well to the younger players. I think everybody should hold their head high. I think all those who don't normally play first team football were absolutely superb, actually. Even Chawera, who normally is like a goal getter for our under 21s, I think he went into a deeper role second half, and if anything did better. There are positives. I'm sure McKenna will be really frustrated with the officiating. Try not to focus on that too much. A slightly disappointing evening. Have I wasted it, and should I have watched Bake Off instead? No. No, because we support the town, up or down. So yeah, really pleased. It's my local game. Just wish we had more to shout about, Ross.
Oh, like it, my friend. Cheers as ever. Okay, Peachy. Last up, my friend. Your thoughts on that one? We're through, but a 1-0 defeat here at Cambridge.
Yeah, we got the job done, didn't we? Oh, the game was just, when there was a red, obviously getting Edwards sent off after 16 minutes, 17, I don't know. The game was nearly done then, so to speak. We bossed it for 60 minutes, then second half came, we just dominated and they got their goal. Yeah, it's just, I feel like I've been even and wasted a little bit. But
we spent time
yeah,
together,
we have.
Yeah.
I'm not going to blame the ref, but bloody hell, I mean, that end of the first half, Wolfie wins the ball clear as day, and he books him. It's like, I'm sorry, some of the standard officiating is just, I reckon they guess, I really do sometimes. I mean, I'm not blaming the ref while we lost, it's just Edward's high foot, and I want to see the challenge back if it's a dive or not, I don't know. But we're through, we've won the group, and I believe we get home time next round. Yes. Another step closer to Wembley. So, yeah, but let's just chalk tonight off as a bloody waste of time, really.
But let's talk about some of the players though. You know, Benicio Kamara making his debut.
Not Kamara.
Kamara. Don't worry about it. It's a mistake everyone's going to make, I'm sure. But good to see him, and just a good minutes for everyone, really. You know, Richard Keogh playing full 90.
Yeah.
You know, he was solid as always. Yeah. Take it away.
Well, is it Adebayo, the right back? I thought
Edwin Abadja.
That's the one.
Good player.
Yeah, he done all right. He made one mistake, but then who didn't make a mistake tonight? But he played. I thought he fit in the team really well. Cameron Humphrey's done what he does. I think he's definitely a brilliant prospect. Kamara done all right when he come on, but you can just tell he's a bit rusty. But I think also as well, like, it's as McKenna said, it's not a competition we're going for, so to speak. So why the players give a massive effort towards the end when we're not already through, and we've got a massive game on Friday against Mark Heath's Derby. So yeah, that's all I can really say really. We've done all right for 10 men. Bit gutted for Edwards, but we move on a Friday up at town.
Indeed, game day once again is in the books. See you on Friday night under lights on Sky. Thanks again.